Hello guys, and welcome to this lead quizzes video tutorial on how you can create your content on lead quizzes using the scoring logic. Now, before we begin, there are two types of logic you can use to create your content on lead quizzes. The first is the outcome logic, and we also have the scoring logic. Now, for the outcome logic, you basically map answers to outcomes, and your respondents will receive a result based on the outcome with the most answers selected. Right. And for the scoring logic, you assign a score value to each answer in your quiz questions, and respondents will receive a result based on their score range. Okay. Now, before we delve into this, from your dashboard, you can identify what logic a quiz is created under by looking at the little icon over here. All right, so you can see this quiz is made with outcome logic, this one with the scoring logic, and so on. Now, to create a scoring logic content from scratch, you go to create content from your dashboard. Next, you click on create from scratch. Now, next you get to see the two types of logic that we have on lead quizzes. So you click on scoring logic and you give your content a name and click on continue. Okay. Now, but for this video tutorial, I've already created a quiz using the scoring logic, which I'm going to use to show you how you can do this on our platform. So just the normal way, you have your cover page, you have your quiz questions, you have your form fields, and you have your results. Now with the scoring logic, like I said earlier on, you basically assign scores to the question answers, and at the end of the quiz, the system is going to look for which of the results ranges the score from adding the answers you gave to your quiz falls under, and it's going to pull in that result for you. Okay, so for example, in this quiz we have 10 questions, one form field. Now for question number 1, you can see that if they answer yes, it's a score of 0. If they answer sometimes, it's 1. If the answer no, is 0 for this question. That's question number 1. Now question number 2, you can see this question basically don't have an effect on the result because all the answer options have a score of 0. Okay. Now for question number 3, 0, 4, 8. All right, those are the scores we gave based on the answers they choose. For question number 4, 0, 5, 10. Question number 5, the same thing, and so on. All right, so that is how you assign scores to the question answers. Now, if we move down to the results, in the results section, you have to give the range in which you want the quiz takers to fall under this result if they fall between that range. All right, so for this result, we want all those that fall between the range of 0 to 33 to get us results. Now, what that means is when the system does a summation of all the question answers, the score you assign to them, if it falls between 0 and 33, they get this particular result. All right, and so on for result number 2, 34 to 65. Number 3, 66 to 100. All right. Now, with the scoring logics, your quiz takers will not be able to get a duplicate result in the sense that they will not be able to have a score that falls between result 1 and result 2, and this is because the system would allow you to assign weights that are overlapping. All right, so for example, if we go to result 2 in here and we try to start the range from 33, which is what result 1 stopped at, and we try to save it, it's going to return an error message which says minimum score range overlaps with other result score ranges, so you have to change it. All right, so 34. All right, so with the scoring logic, your quiz takers won't in any condition get a tie because you won't be able to assign score ranges that overlap. Okay, so now we have it this way. If we go to test our quiz, All right, you can see out of 30, you scored, out of 100, you scored 30. All right, that's based on the answers I chose. The summation is 30 out of 100, and that falls under your skin seems to be in pretty bad shape. So if we go back to the build tab, you can see that 30 falls under the range of result 1, which is your skin seems to be in pretty bad shape. Okay, so bear in mind with the scoring logic, you don't need to assign scores to all the question answers. All right, so you can assign a score of 0 for those question answers you don't want to have an effect on the results, and you can do 0, 0, 0 for all the answer options if you don't want this question in particular to have an effect on the result. Okay, so this is how you can create your content on lead quizzes using the scoring logic. Thanks.